Their son, a Navy SEAL, Aaron, was killed in action in Afghanistan on August 6 of 2011. He was on a chopper with 30 other Americans when it was shot down from the sky. But since then, Billy and Karen Vaughn have dedicated themselves to searching for answers in his death. They turned their shocking findings into a book. Now they're bringing their story here to Jacksonville and also supporting a very worthy cause here in town. So they are joining us here this morning, both Karen and Billy Vaughn. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Wonderful to be here.
Thank you very much for having us.
Let's talk first and foremost about why you are here in Jacksonville.
Tomorrow night, we are bringing the 2015 Concerned Veterans for America Defend Freedom Tour right here to Jacksonville. We've been all over the country talking about this event and taking this event to different key cities. And tomorrow night we'll be at Mavericks at the Landing on Independent Drive, I believe it is, from 6 to 9. Free food, free entertainment, the most patriotic rock band in America, Madison Rising, up and rising country music sensation Ayla Brown, who was one of the finalists on the American Idol. Yep. And then we've got incredible speakers like Captain Sean Parnell, the best-selling author of Outlaw Platoon. His story is unimaginable. 85% casualty in his troops in a battle in Afghanistan. We have our CEO and a Fox News contributor, Pete Hegseth, will be there speaking. My goodness, Scott Mann, Green Beret. This is going to be a night of inspiration. What we're trying to do is get Americans involved in the process again. We're asking veterans families, and patriots in general to just come on out. Take a look at what's happening in the world, get involved, fulfill your civic responsibility to be part of the process, and we're going to give you an avenue through Concerned Veterans for America to really be an activist in getting this country back.
And Billy, I mean, we think about Jacksonville and our military veteran community here. It seems like a perfect place for this type of event. What do you really hope that the veterans and people who come out to this event really take from it?
Well, the veterans, you know, they have served this country and they have sacrificed much in the last 14 years and even before that in the war in Vietnam and everything. But now that they're here back home, they have fought for freedom abroad. And what Concerned Veterans for America asked them to do is become involved and defend the freedoms here at home that they and many others like them have fought to defend overseas. And Concerned Veterans it's made up of veterans and military families and concerned citizens. And our veterans, even our VA veterans, those who have issues with the VA, they can't defend themselves. They can't speak up and defend themselves. They need American citizens to stand arm in arm with them and help them in those causes because they've given so much to this country. The freedoms that they've fought for over there, it's our responsibility as citizens to make sure that those freedoms are preserved here at home.
And I know you have your experience, and just as a family, we talked a little bit about your son. How do you think that has shaped the work that you are doing here today?
Well, you know, Aaron was a Navy SEAL, a member of SEAL Team 6 when he lost his life. And, you know, one thing that I realized immediately was that only in his death could we celebrate who he really was in his life, because his work was very private, very secretive. And so, you know, we had a very close-knit family, still do. We have 2 daughters that live in South Florida as well. And, you know, we always knew how Aaron felt about this country. We knew what drove him. By the time he was 8 years old, he'd tell anyone who'd care to listen that he was going to be a Navy SEAL because he wanted to take his place in history to defend and protect the things that had been defended and protected on his behalf throughout history. And so, you know, when he died, we knew exactly what message he would want us to carry forward: a strong America, a strong national security, a reduction of our national debt. We knew the things he believed in, and so
liberty for all.
Liberty, right. His death gave us a voice, and we've tried our hardest to honor that sacrifice and step up on that platform and be the voice that he would be if he were still here.
Well, thank you so much for the work you're doing, for sharing Aaron's story and his passion. If you want to check out the Defend Freedom Tour, it is here in Jacksonville tomorrow night. As she said, it's going to be at Mavericks at the Jacksonville Landing downtown. It starts at 6 o'clock. And if you want to buy tickets, we put the link on the morning show page on news4jax.com. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Vicki?